Hey everyone, it's Maddie. So we all know that it is really important to wash our hands, and when we do, we want to use soap and water and give them a really good scrub for at least 20 seconds. But all of this hand washing got me thinking, how can I make this more fun? So I've come up with a simple DIY for you, and all you're going to need is some bar soap and little toys.
First up, you want to find a couple of toys. They need to be waterproof and fit in the palm of your hand, but not be too small they could slip down a plug hole. I've gone for a mermaid, scuba diver, dinosaur fossil, train, and some Easter eggs. Next, get your bar soap. You can use any regular bar soap. It's also a good way to use up lots of small bits you might have left over. But I decided to use some clear soap that I got from a craft shop and add my own scent. For the next part, you'll need a grown-up to help. Get the soap and carefully chop it into small chunks and place them in a heat-proof dish. Heat up a pan of water till it's simmering and place the dish on top of the pan to gently heat the soap till it starts to melt. Whilst the soap is melting, prepare some moulds for your soap. You could use little bowls like these, an ice cube tray, or reusable cupcake cases. Once the soap has all melted into a runny liquid, carefully pour a small amount into the bottom of each mould and wait a short while for it to set. Push your toy into the sticky soap and then pour the rest of the liquid soap on top till it's covered. If you find the soap starts to set before you've finished pouring, not to worry, you can just heat it up again. Once all your toys are covered in the mixture, leave the soap to firm up. But if you want to speed this up, you can always pop them in the freezer. When the soap has turned solid, it's time to push them out of the moulds. Turning the soap out of the silicone moulds is super easy, but you may need a bit of heat and a spoon to help you with any you might have made in dishes, like these ones. Look, I've got a hidden mermaid, scuba diver, and a fossilised dinosaur. Don't they look awesome?
And just like that, I've gone and made myself a whole load of hidden surprise soaps. Now, I know that I love to go out and try to find and spot things, so I'm sure you'll love looking for the treasure inside these soaps. And the best thing is as well, especially with these little ones, that if you have a small tub then, you can take them out with you, which will make washing your hands way more fun when you're outside of the house as well. But there's only one thing left to do, and that is to try one out. And I think I'm gonna go with my little Lego scuba diver. Okay, I've got my little scuba diver soap and I'm going to wash my hands, but I'm actually wearing a camera so that you can see exactly how I do it, so we can all make sure we're doing it properly. First of all, I'm wetting my hands with water. And now I'm getting the soap, and I want to make sure that I'm using enough soap to cover every little bit of my hand. Oh, it's really slippy. I wonder how many times I'm going to have to wash my hands to get to the scuba diver. Now my hands are all soapy, I'm going to rub both of my palms, and then I'm going to rub on the backs of my hands and use my fingers to get in between all the nooks and crannies of the other hand. Now I'm going to wash the backs of my fingers by holding my hand as if I'm doing a kind of handshake. Of course, we can't forget the thumbs, so we want to make sure that we give our thumbs a good old wash. That's our hands all scrubbed, but we do want to make sure we get our wrists as well, so make sure you give them a clean a little bit further up, and that's it. We just need to give them a rinse with some water. And there we go. Just need to give your hands a good old shake or dry them with a clean towel. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have a go at making your own hidden surprise soap, then definitely take some pictures and send them over to me, because I can't wait to see what you create. Subscribe for more videos just like this. Stay curious, and I'll see you soon. Bye.